Colombia president lashes out at Trump administration over drug war designation. Trump administration on Monday designated Colombia as the country that is failing to meet its international commitments to fight drug trafficking. Colombian President Gustavo Petro on Tuesday lashed out at the U.S. government after it added Colombia on the list of nations failing to cooperate in the drug war for the first time in three decades. In a message on its X account, the leftist leader accused the United States of seeking to participate in Colombian politics and looking for a puppet president as the country prepares for its presidential elections next year. The Colombian people will reply if they want a puppet president or a free and sovereign nation, Petro wrote, and adding another message that he would not let his nation kneel to U.S. interests and allow peasants who grow coca to get beaten up. On Monday, the Trump administration designated Colombia as the country failing to meet its international commitments to fight drug trafficking and blamed the Colombian government for the lack of progress in the fight against the cocaine trade. Designation known as the desertification is a sustained rebuke for the U.S. international anti-narcotics obligations, and the Trump administration issued a waiver of sanctions that would have triggered major aid cuts. On Tuesday, the charge d'affaires at the U.S. Embassy in Bogota, John McNamara, said that the consular services, humanitarian projects, and defense cooperation would not be affected by Colombia's desertification, and we're going to do everything we can to fight the Colombian people against the global threat, drugs, McNamara told Colombia radio station. Colombia's desertification comes as the cocaine production skyrockets in the South American industry. The amount of land dedicated to the cultivating cocoa, the base ingredient of cocaine, has almost tripled in the past decade to a record 253,000 hectares in 2023, according to the latest report available in the UN Office on Drugs and Crime.